to Ohio, and following on from my concerns about the size of this thing and other people's comments, we are selling the big John Deere seeder. I was kind of fed up of it creeping around anyway, and it was definitely too big. That's given us a lot of bags of seed and fertilizer that we need to get back in the silos. So getting a front loader on the little 44 the lots of fours, the John Deere with lots of fours and a big bag lifter. So you're going to get all these stuck back in the silos to get them out of the way. And then we are going to work on the cornfield that we harvested last time, and you will have seen from the thumbnail that we are getting some new stuff, which we'll get to in a bit, because first we have to lime the field before we can do the ploughing of the field. Yeah, lots of liming lately, lots of American liming, so I'll talk about it in this video. I did ask ChatGPT about how Americans do lime on a big scale. I did post it in Discord, but maybe we'll talk about that when we're back in the green place with Cartech, and we're doing more liming, because there's a lot more liming to do on there. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do, well, not first thing because I've been talking already for a bit. How's everyone doing today? Answer as a percentage. So it's Monday. It's recording Monday, as I said in the Maypole video. My mental health is feeling better this week, definitely. I have a headache tonight, but hey, that's just one of those things. Life is still throwing curveballs at me, but if you didn't watch the Maypole video, my dad is doing better. One of my dogs has been ill, but he's doing better now anyway, I think. So yeah. On Monday, so a few days before you see this, I'm probably sitting at about 70%, I think, which is pretty good for me. So yeah, apart from the mild headache, I feel pretty good. So yeah, answer down below how you're doing, because we should talk about this stuff. If you don't know what the answer as a percentage thing is, then how you feeling, rather than saying I'm okay, answer as a percentage. So time to spend some of the money we've just got from selling off that big seed. I didn't want to benefit with a big chunk of cash coming in. I'm going to get the Bogo drill. I have used this a little bit, but not a huge amount. Quite a nice drill. It's 8 meters, so it probably fits better, maybe too small. And yeah, it's 2-track time. I love my dual track tractors. So we're going for a Challenger MT875 beast. I think it looks really good. And we need to plough the field, so we may as well take this for a spin. Yeah, I can't remember who this mod was by. I'm really bad at that kind of thing, but I installed some mods. I thought this would be a nice one to use. I don't know why I like 2-track tractors so much, but I do. So to be honest, they are sometimes not great playing on keyboard. You'll see some of the turns are really jerky. I really should start looking at using, I have a PS4 controller, some sort of PlayStation controller that I know works with FS, that I quite often carry around with me in my laptop bag, but I almost never use, because naturally I just go to using the keyboard and mouse, because that's how I've always played FS. But in some situations it would be nice to have analog steering, so I think there are mods that you can get which improve the steering on keyboard and mouse, but yeah, I should just do that. Now, some of you might say, well, why don't you just get a steering wheel? And one, I play on a laptop. I'm quite often playing sat in a reclining armchair on my laptop. A steering wheel is not practical. And B, I don't really have many places to put something like a steering wheel. It's the point one. And 3, long term, because I do have the other setup at home that I sometimes play on, I might eventually get a wheel, but it's really not a priority for me. I am quite happy playing on keyboard and mouse 90% of the time. So yeah, if you were triggered by 1B3 in a list, I'm sorry. Sometimes I do that just to annoy people. I'm a bad person. You know, I find it funny. Do it at work sometimes as well. Probably really annoying for the people that I work with. Anyway, onto the headlands now. It didn't take us too long to get this job done. I'm really still enjoying these nice short little videos. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. While I was doing this, we were watching some farming stuff on TV. It was kind of cool. Yeah, it was good. And I'm not sure what to plant in here. I'm considering doing cotton actually. So I haven't done much cotton in FS22. We've got beans and corn in the other 2 fields. We can plant cotton with the bigger John Deere planter that we've got. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that we maybe put some cotton in. Not a huge field, so there is a downside in that the harvester cost will be high. But honestly, if we sell the soybeans and the corn, we might be able to buy ourselves a cotton harvester. I don't know if they grow cotton in Ohio, but we might. There's a field of cotton next to us. They definitely do grow cotton in Ohio. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That might be the job in the next video. We might get that planted. But this field is pretty much prepped, and this video is pretty much done. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button. Comments, questions, suggestions below. Answer as a percentage below. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. And if you're not already, think about subscribing, and I will see you next time on Ohio.